Welcome back to Balderdash Academy. Our points are in last place. We have our visiting professors with 10 points. Next, we have Marie with 39 points, Steve with 40 points, myself with 42 points, Molly with 58.5 points, and Nate Green with 69 points. All right. That marks our halftime with our halftime trivia, Coach of the Dashers, Steve Corning.
Thank you guys so much for rejoining me here at halftime. We're going to play a little game now called I Need a Pitcher, Not a Belly Itcher. How this game works is before this segment, you each suggested a location, and then I assigned you guys a different location that was suggested by, oops, I just punched a lamp, by one of the other faculty.
Check out our bonus episode next week, and you can see that setup.
It's pretty funny. Okay, so what's going to happen is they each have a location, and what is going on right now in sports news is the NBA, as of recording, is about to restart their season inside a bubble at the Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. And we're doing this alternate reality where the NBA was taking pitches from other locations, kind of competing for that same spot. So our four contestants here are going to each pitch to me, the NBA, why their location would be better for hosting the rest of the season, the playoffs, and the NBA Finals. All right. So we're going to start, of course, with Headmaster Bob. And Bob, the location you're pitching is Hawaii.
That's right. That's right. First off, thank you for hearing me out on this. You know, basketball is an American institution. It's something that we as a nation love. But what we love even more is vacation. Right now, we can't take that vacation. Mm-mm. We are either trapped inside or refusing to do so. Either way, we can't go anywhere. So hear me out. Hawaii, the entire state of Hawaii becomes an NBA paradise. Each game played on a separate island. Each island shown in its beauty, and in the center, a court. No crowds, just the beauty. Why? Because, we don't need to play basketball in an arena, in a stadium, in a tennis court. It doesn't matter. We play outside. We don't show the adoring fans. We show the lush jungle, the exotic beach, the Walmart down on Honolulu Drive. We have the capability to be one thing for all Americans, and that is the destination of basketball.
Wow.
Only in the Hawaii.
Wow, that was a really good pitch, Bob. I will say I don't think the Players Union's going to like playing all the games outdoors, but I'll get back to you on that. I think that's a pretty good pitch. Just thinking about the sunlit Walmart really brought some tears to my eyes. Marie, what are you pitching for me today?
As somebody who knows so much about basketball and the physics of basketball and the orientation of the court.
For sure.
And there's been a lot of controversy of the shape of the court recently, and there's been a huge, they want to make it a round court. So, in an effort to make this really take off across the U.S., the most prime round room is the one and only Oval Office. So,
oh, interesting. Okay,
we're gonna take the NBA and put all of them right in the Oval Office. And not only are all of the players going to be in there, they are also going to become the hoop. And so instead of actual hoops, it will be humans.
Wow.
To receive the ball. So it's an interactive. It's not the players are doing more than they've ever done before in a much more confined space, which raises the stakes so high. And also you're going to get a whole lot more national attention because it's coming straight from the Oval Office.
Wow.
3 points from the Resolute desk. I would pay to see that.
Is the eagle that attacked the president going to be there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the mascot for the Oval.
All I needed to know. Yeah, I love that eagle. Yeah. So thank you so much. So far, Bob has pitched an outdoor basketball tournament, and Maria's pitching an insane change of the game,
brand
where
new shaped court.
The players and the media are hoops and. Yep. Who knows what else? This is really exciting stuff, guys, and I love how you're kind of getting outside the box here. I really like this. Let's rethink basketball. Marie. I mean, not Marie. Yeah. We just did Marie. You know what, Marie? Nice job.
More about the Oval Office?
No, I want to come back to you and just say great job. Let's go to Molly, whose name also starts with an M. Molly.
All right. Well, you know what's really important in any sports across the board is cross-training. Right? You can't just be out there shooting hoops all day long, running the court. Is it good for you? Sure. Is it practice? Absolutely. But are you going to be on top of your game? No, you're not. What you need to do is bring something else into it. What you need to do is cross-train. The best way to do that is by holding the NBA in the bubble of Aquabog Water Park. Water Fun Park in Maine. Okay, they have a tide pool, they have a wading pool, they have multiple slides, they have that big bubble thing that just has water falling down it that you have to grab the rope and climb up. So not only are our players staying refreshed and cool, but they have the opportunity to cross-train, to really hone all their skills. So when they get on the court, watch out.
Yeah, you mentioned the court there at the end. Where are you going to locate the court?
That's all right. So we're going to just wipe out all the food stands. All right, just clear that whole section out.
That makes sense. Yeah,
we're gonna have food trucks come in and feed them. I mean, they were on a strict diet. Let's be honest, of high protein, lots of leafy greens. So we're just gonna wipe out those, like fried Oreos and the banana floats and the, all that. And we're gonna put the court right there, and so which is actually centrally located. So once they play the game, or if they're not in that particular game, they could be sitting in the pool watching the game, or after a really hot game, everybody meet me at the water slide.
Wow, that sounds really nice. Thank you, Molly. Great pitch. I love the idea of getting rid of all those food stands and just slapping down a basketball court. Yeah. Nate, you're bringing us our final pitch. You have a lot to compete with here. Tell me what you're bringing to the table to win over the support of the NBA.
Absolutely. So, first thing, Mr. NBA, I would like to propose that. Now, those other guys, they're great. They were thinking outside the box. That's great. I want to bring us inside the box. Let's get in the box and build a box on the moon. Now, we need a box because we need to be able to breathe. We can't be running around playing with all kinds of spacesuits on and things like that. So we need to build a contained environment within the moon. This is going to be great because it didn't work out very well with the MLB. The ball just shattered. It literally went through the glass ceiling, and it was not good. This is good because the goal is to get the ball to go down through a hole.
Yeah, traditionally, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Traditionally.
And you can bring it up a notch, literally. You can lengthen the height of the basketballs, hoops. The basketballs can be heavier. You can use medicine balls. And you don't even need to be really athletic because everything is so much lighter on the moon. So I think this is going to be a win-win all around. The only issue I see here is getting an extension cord long enough to get to the Earth, so that way you can film it.
Okay, yeah. That shouldn't be a problem.
Technicalities.
Yeah, we'll take care of that. We have a lot of money. Thank you, Nate. Really enjoyed that pitch. So let's now go to our visiting professors. We've heard some great pitches here. Honestly, Disney World doesn't compare to any of these. So I gotta know, what are you guys leaning towards? Is it Hawaii with outdoor basketball and a sunlit Walmart? Is it the Oval Office where the arms of players become the hoops and there's an eagle that might attack anyone at any time? At any moment. Think of the drama on TNT. Oh man, that's gonna be incredible. Is it, of course, Molly with her her bubble at Aquaboggan, where they're gonna just play the games on the debris of old food trucks? Or is it Nate building a glass ceiling on the moon where players will not only be wearing masks but also spacesuits? What do you guys think?
So I was very intrigued by the Hawaii. However, I think that Aquaboggan edged it out just a little bit. It's that very refreshing quality, and also because it sounds like aquafaba every time I hear it. It's something entirely different. So yeah, I think I would. How about you? I would go for the Aquaboggan.
Was it your turn to? I think it's your turn.
I think. I don't
so
know.
when you take it, you take it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go Aquaboggan.
Okay, Aquaboggan wins the pitch. And how many points to Molly? Did we give her points? Yeah.
I'm gonna give Molly 15.5 points.
Wow, that's huge. That is huge.
Now she's got a whole point again.
All right.
Yes.
15.5 points. 15 and a half.
Wow. I think I know what that means.
That is exactly what that means. Our next game is called Mask Charade. Andy and Genevra have both sent their favorite movies to Molly. Molly will then play a game of charades with one of those movies as the topic. The rest of the faculty will have donned blindfolds and we'll try to guess the movie based on my poor description of Molly's charades. Are we ready? All right. Molly, you may begin. It's a movie.
Sweet. That's good. Good. To
4 words.
Okay.
4th word. She's rubbing her belly and laughing. She's throwing something over her shoulder and walking.
Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus Part 2.
Santa Claus is coming to
Coming
town.
to town.
So
Year Without Santa Claus.
I have no idea which one of those is correct.
A Year Without Santa.
None of them are correct.
Santa. Okay, none of them. Okay.
She's holding her hands into a heart. She's doing a heart shape.
Ooh.
Marriage.
Now she's writing letters, it seems, and passing them out.
Letters from
She's
The
writing
naughty and
hearts.
nice list? Nope.
She's handing
Love
out
letters.
love notes. She's passing out
Valentine's
love
Day
notes.
massacre.
All right.
Bloody Valentine.
So Valentine's Day is correct or not correct? It's close. All right. So
Groundhog Day.
Wait, so it's Santa and...
No, but that's hilarious. And I'll tell you why after.
Is that the other movie?
all right.
No, okay.
4 words.
4th word.
Fourth
The
word.
4th word. She's hoing and she's holding up a heart.
Jeez.
She putting her fingers behind her head and hopping like a little lagomorph.
Oh my
She's the
gosh.
Easter
Is it, so it's a movie
Bunny.
with
It's-
many...
All
like
of the holidays.
Something...
It's yes, it's all of the
Guardians?
holidays. It's something close to that.
Legend of the Guardians or something like that? Is that a movie?
The
No?
She's
I'm guessing-
Shawshank Redemption.
No.
4 words. Shawshank. Redemption.
Redemption.
first word.
Wait, so the first word is Santa. The
The
last
first word
is Santa
is,
the
Claus.
no,
last-
those were all the 4th. All of
Yeah.
those were the 4th word.
Oh.
Now she's on the first word.
Okay.
She's looking at the sky with her hands up. Now she's pointing to the ground. Now she's looking around. Now she's pointing at herself and pointing to the ground. Now
Okay.
she's pointing behind her. Now
Dazed
she's
and
pointing
confused.
to the ground.
Everywhere.
Now, I am very much dazed and confused in this, but I don't
Harold
think
and-
that's it.
Is it
She's
the Harold
pointing
and
at
Kumar
herself.
Christmas special?
And now she's pointing down, pointing at herself, and now pointing down, and
She's
this
dead.
is the
Dead.
first word.
She's in the grave.
She's
She's holding her
graveyard
hands above her
shift.
head in a
like
point.
a halo.
Falling
Oh.
down.
She's a saint.
She's driving somewhere, opening up the door, getting out, closing the door, and now,
Driving
hey,
Saint
here she
Nicholas.
is, right
Oh,
there,
nice. There she is.
pointing herself
Cadillac
to
Man.
right where she is,
Miss Congeniality.
right here.
2.
Something with mythical creatures.
She's
We need the. Is she doing literal
Harvey?
words, or is she still doing the movie?
she's doing literal words. First word
Can she do a scene from the movie, maybe?
sounds like. The first word sounds like. She's looking around, not knowing where she is.
Confused.
She's
Lost. She's lost.
Okay. Back to this.
and
Something with Santa.
Fourth
Kris
word.
Kringle.
fourth word.
Lost.
Fourth word, she rubs her belly ho-hoing, she makes a heart out of her hand, and she puts her fingers behind her head as if they were ears.
Jurassic Park
bunny.
Lost World.
Now she's throwing things up.
Jeez. Okay.
Gross.
Vomit?
Like out of her mouth or in the air.
Yeah.
All right, we're at time. What's the first word?
Home. I was
Home.
home.
Home for the
The
holidays.
first word.
That's it.
Okay.
I was like,
The first thing I do when I get home is just look
Santa,
around everywhere,
Easter
very
Bunny.
confused about where I am.
Guys, it was holidays. And then I tried
Am I home?
obviously.
I was showing that this was my home.
Why were you
And it
throwing up?
was-
And then
Oh,
I tried
you
to
nailed it.
And then
Good.
I tried to do first word sounds like, and I was like, nothing sounds like home.
Dome.
I was like, bone,
Foam.
foam. I was like, but they're not gonna get
Those
that.
are all hard, yeah.
Yeah.
What were
No.
you throwing up?
Those were fireworks because they were the freaking holidays.
4th
You
of
got-
July.
Yeah.
Oh.
Santa, Easter Bunny,
Okay.
Valentine's Day.
But
All right.
Groundhog.
But the
Sorry,
funny
Molly.
thing is that their other movie was Groundhog Day.
Was
Oh, we should have done that.
All right. So, Genevra, Andy, how would you like to score?
Oh, how do you score that? I mean, okay, so I think
Any way you want.
Good question. Good
he
question.
should clearly get the most points for winning. So he gets 20 points, and then everybody else just gets 15 points.
Everybody else gets
Very
15.
generous.
Thank
Just
you.
as Sam was.
Very nice.
Yes.
All right. I need an everybody gets button. I gotta program that.
That's true.
All right. So, our points are in last place with 35 points, our visiting professors. Next, we have Marie with 54 points, Steve with 55, myself with 57, and a tie between Molly and Nate with 89 points.
Wow.
So
Join
far in the
us
lead. What
when
the
we return with a pop quiz from Marie and technically correct, only on Balderdash Academy. Go Dashers!
Oh my dear goodness.
Oh, God.
For complete episodes and more, visit us at balderdashacademy.com.
The NBA is old news. They need to shake something up. Find out what our faculty think would be a good idea on the next episode of Balderdash Academy.
Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. You can find us on your favorite podcast service as Balderdash Academy. Go Dashers!